Okay, so before you go and talk to a real estate agent about buying your first home, what you should really be doing is talking to your mortgage agent or your mortgage broker. And with Art of Mortgages, the reason that we want you to talk to us first is because getting pre qualified is really the first step to buying your first home. If you're a serious buyer, sellers want to see that you've done your homework, that you know a little bit about the kind of house that you can afford, that you can make the payments, that you can actually put the down payment down, that you've got things in place. If you want your potential seller to think more confidently about your ability to buy the home, which in this market is it's an important thing. You actually want to be on the seller's side. You want them to have confidence in you. You need to have a pre-qualification at the very least. There's pre-approvals as well after the fact, but getting pre-qualified is really the first step. And the good news is you don't even have to talk to one of our mortgage agents to get pre-qualified. You can do that all on your own. So if you go to the artofmortgages.ca website, you'll see a home screen that looks a little something like this. Nice little video here, plus some extra ranges of service and more. But what we care about is at the top, you'll see a get pre-qualified button. This will take you directly to our pre-qualification tool. You can also, if you're viewing this and you just want to go straight there, you can go to artofmortgages.ca/qualified. It'll take you straight to our pre-qualification tool. And what happens is, when you get to this page, it'll take you into the tool itself, and you can complete this. It's a very quick process. It takes about 5 minutes or less. It asks some very simple questions to get an idea as to your general financial position, some of the information on yourself, and it will give you a pre-qualification mortgage amount. At the end, it'll actually give you a nice little certificate that you can use to show your potential sellers that you mean business. But it'll tell you exactly how much home that you could theoretically afford. It doesn't go too deep into your financials, but it gives you a good idea as to what you can look at. And as a nice little added bonus, it also gives you your credit score. And the credit score is obviously a very important aspect to the whole borrowing and mortgage situation. If you want to know how much mortgage you can afford, if you want to know what your down payment needs to be, what your mortgage payment is going to look like, your credit is going to affect all of those things. So having an understanding of your credit score is obviously very important, and you get this for free. And again, as a nice little effect, it doesn't impact your credit score. It doesn't impact your credit report in the way that other credit reports will do. If you go online and you access your credit through another service, you actually get a small negative ding on your credit report as an inquiry, whereas this doesn't. It's considered a light touch, doesn't actually affect your credit score at all. So it's a nice little added bonus for that. And again, like I said, it just takes 5 minutes, and it's a great first step for first-time home buyers, for people who are looking to buy their next house, to get an understanding of what they can do, what's available to them, and really, it's the first step on the path that you really should be taking. So if you want to take us up on that, and you want to see what your credit score is, and you want to see what kind of mortgage you can afford, how much money that you could potentially you take out, what kind of house you could buy, go to artofmortgages.ca/qualified and check out the tool for yourself.